Hey, everybody, and welcome to episode 51 of the World... Oh.
What's up?
I'm getting emotional.
Why?
Because it's Marissa's last show before she goes off to have a baby. So I'm going to do something I normally don't do. I'm going to let someone else do the show intro.
Oh, my God.
Oh, wow. I feel special. Well, let me see if I can keep up with you, Derek. Hi, everybody, and welcome to episode 51 of the World of DVC Show. Today, we are going to be talking about the Keyholder Club loyalty program.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are now entering the world of DVC, the ultimate DVC destination where magical vacations meet incredible value through exceptional service. Put in your headphones, turn the volume up, sit back, relax, and step into the world of DVC.
Just wish on a star. Enter the world of DVC.
Oh, there we are. Wow. Deja vu. It's so good to see you guys again.
Hi.
Every show starts the same
The
way.
same. You're always
'Cause
patting our backs.
We're happy to be together. Thank you, everybody, for
Yes.
joining us on a very special episode number 51 of the World of DVC Show. We've got, wait for it, a fantastic
Another
show.
one.
Fantastic show that we're going to be playing. And it's a very special show because it's Marissa's last show before she leaves us all to add to her beautiful family because she's having a baby. So by the time this show airs, it's going to be right around the corner, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Like two weeks or so, right? You said? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like 2 weeks.
We'll
Oh
keep
my
you
God.
updated and everything.
We'll
as
keep
we
you
know
posted.
this
So
year.
we wanted to make this show extra special. So we're going to be talking all about our brand new loyalty program that we cannot wait to get into, that each and every one of you can participate in. So this is going to be a great show. And we're going to tell you how you can win a $100 Disney gift card.
Yep.
Because the family that won the $500
Oh, my
last
gosh.
month, my God, were they excited.
I
So
know.
this
Of
is going to
course.
be your chance
Yeah.
to win $100.
Yeah.
And we'll show you how easy and simple it is to be able to go ahead and do that. So
Yep.
You know what I wanted to do just real quick before
Yeah.
I forget is that I just flew back in from Boston last night and I just wanted to say a happy 80th birthday to my mom. Oh, she'll kill me for saying the number. But we just had a beautiful birthday celebration for her in Massachusetts this past weekend with our family and friends. And she turned 80 and she flitted around that room in 2-inch wedge heels like a little spry 70-year-old. And she's just so cute. So I just want to say happy birthday to her. And it was wonderful to be with everybody. And I did have a lot of my cousins and family say like, the podcast. We watch the podcast. We love so thank you to everybody who I kind of make watch our podcast. No, they love it. But I just wanted to say a quick happy birthday to her.
Happy birthday,
Happy
Mom.
birthday, Ma.
Yeah.
So happy birthday. I just love when she came in, and she came into the studio
They did.
a while ago. And it was so fun to
Long
do
time
the show,
ago.
and you look over
Yeah.
there in the corner, and she's just beaming.
Yeah,
so
she's
proud to watch
all
you.
4 foot tall. You know, yeah, she's tiny, but yeah, just happy birthday to my sweet mom.
So, and just keeping on a magical note,
Yes.
have you done some Disney stuff this month?
Yeah, well, it's been hot here,
It's a
and
little
I
hot
am
and
at the
humid,
very
right?
end of this pregnancy, so I have not done much. But one of the benefits of living here in Orlando for our kids is the theme parks to them are like going to like
backyard.
the park,
Right.
Right? Like they don't go to the swings; they go to Hollywood Studios for the night.
Right.
So my son went on a play date on a Friday night, Friday night play date. And they went to Hollywood Studios. He got to see Fantasmic for the first time.
it.
I almost pulled your VIP card with Jeff and was like, "Oh, let me show him. Like, Mom's real cool. You can get him VIP seating." And then I remembered they're 8. They won't care.
Right.
They may not even make it for the show. Like, you can't
Exactly.
trust an 8-year-old.
Right.
And also, I forgot that like 8-year-olds want to be in the front row. So they went to the front row, which I forgot you get totally drenched on in Fantasmic.
You do.
So my son came home from his play date at 11 o'clock at night from Hollywood Studios, drenched and soggy.
So that's why the front row is always open.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Like in
you
their
add-
minds, they were like,
Right.
we are the heroes. We got front row.
Yeah.
But really, no one wants to sit there.
You add in the mist of the water and then a little light breeze, and you are soaked by the end of that. Yeah, so don't sit in the front row unless you want that Florida
Oh, I'm sure he
water.
loved it.
Oh,
I'm sure he loved the
he had
show.
a blast.
It's great.
The fire water to him was like so impressive.
I
Like,
bet.
I had fire in the water.
Yeah.
But we've had fun with just meeting all of you in
I
our
know.
community.
Yeah.
And so we
Right.
got to attend the Summerfest. Not all of it. I was limited on kind of where I could go, what I could do. But we got to go to Hoop-de-Doo Review for the first time, which was so
yes.
fun. And they picked my son from the audience to come up and be the Texas Ranger in the show. So if you've seen the show, you know the part. He was very confident going out for that first part. I don't think he realized how long he needed to stay on stage for, because I'll put some videos up here as I'm talking about it. But his little face started to go like... And so he stood there, and then he came down at the very, very end and came back and got a seat, and he said, Mom, I was shivering and I wasn't cold. Oh. And so he was very nervous, but he got his stage debut.
He did so good.
He did.
Take a bow, Caden.
He did so
But it was
great.
such a fun night to just get to meet and mix and mingle with all of our guests. And I know you guys got to do a lot more of that as well.
We went to the monorail crawl.
Yeah, and this was for the DVC Fan Summerfest weekend. So again, we're going to be doing another DVC Fan event in Oktoberfest coming up. So make sure to visit DVC Fan for those details. But these events are my favorite. Like, they're just the absolute best because we do these shows all the time, and we love doing them. But we always wonder, anybody watching? I mean, we know people watch, but being able to have the fans and the people that have watched these shows, to be able to meet them in person from all over the world, and to have them come up to you and say, we've been on the fence forever, but this show made me want to join, or something Marissa said, or something Kerri said, or something that made it. So we get to spend time with you in person and to meet you. It's hands down. It was so fun. Awesome.
So we started, this was the kickoff kind of the event, right? So we started at the Enchanted Rose in the Grand Floridian.
Yep.
We kind of took over that front spot there outside of the Enchanted Rose because there were so many people. 50 maybe?
We walked up, and it's always that feeling like, okay, we're doing an event. And I know so many people said that they were going to come, but you're like, what if we show up? And I'm like, no one's here. Yeah. There was probably 60, 70 people outside Enchanted Rose.
Yeah, it was wonderful.
Awesome.
Kudos to the Grand Floridian servers who did an excellent job of maneuvering around this crazy group of Disney fans. I include us in that comment as well. But then from there, we
all hopped on the monorail.
Boarded the monorail.
It was so great.
Was one of my favorite parts, honestly, because it was just like, I don't know, it was like undivided time to just sit and chit-chat with a lot of the four people that I was sitting around and just talk about how people vacation, where are they from, how often they come, why did they purchase into DVC. Yeah. And the resounding theme, I think I told you this, was that people would say, we wouldn't be able to come year after year after year if it wasn't for DVC. Yeah. And we bought direct, and then we bought resale, and then we added on, and then we added on again. And it was like the same theme. And I always feel like it's like you find your tribe as an adult. Yeah. It's like you're not going to meet anymore in the sandbox or at school. So if you work remotely, how do you make friends any longer, right? And then you've got probably your family that goes, you're going to Disney again? You're doing a Disney cruise again? But you get around us and this Disney tribe of DVC Disney fans, and it's like, of course you're going to go to Disney again. So it's like you find your group of people. Yeah. So we took the monorail over to Contemporary. Yeah. Went to Outer Rim, which there was more people there.
Yeah, it was nice because some people left after the first stop because they had to go to dinner. Other people joined us on the second stop. And again, you just meet these folks in person, and you get to put faces with names and how they watch the show. Some people listen to it in the morning drive. Other people watch it, at home with a glass of wine or a bit. Mo, I'm talking to you, Mo.
I love Mo. Yeah.
So it's so neat to hear. Some people listen to it when they work out. Yeah. And it's just fantastic. And we had a wonderful couple, who you are, that came up to us and said, you know what, I just want to let you know, we love the show, the World of DVC Show, so much that we almost played your theme song at our wedding reception.
That would have been so great.
Isn't that unbelievable?
And I was like, really? And he's like, we love that song. It's so perfect. It's so happy. He had a great idea. He goes like, y'all got to put this show, just that song on YouTube, like a 2-minute version or iTunes. Yeah. Yes. And put it on there because people would listen to it. Yeah. So it was just great. So to be able to meet folks like that of what the show has done and meant for them. And then we did that. And then we went to the Polynesian.
Sarah Whittemore, too, was the vocalist on the song, the opening theme song. And anything, she could sing the dictionary to us. Yeah. I mean, she did Epcot Forever. She was the Voices of Liberty. She now tours with Octave. She's phenomenal. So we love Sarah Whittemore, and thank you for the nice compliment to her, because we had nothing to do with it other than just booking them to do that and everything. She's truly the talent. But then, then the monorail, we went over to
the Polynesian.
And
we watched the fireworks at night from the new Polynesian Tower and watched it. It was just great. And then the next day we did a live show, and then some of us went to Hoop-Dee-Doo, which was fantastic. And then we did a little coffee meet that following morning. So again, it was It was incredible and
I was
so
so sad
humbling.
to miss Hoop-Dee-Doo, too.
great.
I really was. Somebody had to work.
It was
at
fun.
the
Yeah.
Well, someone had to work. I know.
Right, exactly.
So someone has to hold down the fort. But I was so sad. I remember like sitting at home anticipating the pictures and the videos, and then when they finally came out, if you had FOMO sitting at home, I had FOMO too Saturday night, sitting there going, oh, that looks like just such a fun
great.
event.
It was great. And we're going to do it again. So again, check out
Yeah.
DVC Fan for details on Oktoberfest
Oktoberfest is
because
coming
again, we're not able to do any of this without any
It would
of
just
you.
be the three of us and the Kriegers, if it would, right?
Remember that event we did with the two of us? So much fun.
The Kriegers, Paul, Panda, and Jeff Haslam and us, and that would be it.
That's it. So it was awesome.
Yeah.
It was
It
wonderful.
was great. So let's take this from the around the world on a monorail crawl to how about around the world of DVC? What's
right.
going on?
Segue.
Well,
Segway
we
King.
just
Segway
last
King.
week Disney Cruise Line announced their late 2026
Right.
dates, which is always a very exciting
It's very exciting.
because we know many of you love to cruise. I think DVC members probably make up a majority of cruisers
would
out
agree,
there
yeah.
in the Disney Cruise Line world. So if you are looking and waiting for cruises to open, Be Our Guest Vacations can go ahead and book those for you. Amazing team there, but also again the swaps, right? And so the swaps are incredible. For those of you who don't know, we do have swap episodes on it, or you can go to DVC Rental Store, just hover over member and then cruise swaps, and it will give you all the details, all the examples. But to give you an idea, when you're looking, because Disney Vacation Club just released their point charts for the 2026
Right.
last week as well. And so when you compare the points it would take if you're doing it through Disney Vacation Club versus if you're swapping your points, you're saving on average 65%, which is awesome. It's a great way to use your points. We have one swap coordinator who's dedicated to just swapping your points. It's Ellie. I'll put her email up here. Ellie at dvcrentalstore.com. So if you have questions about cruising, reach out. She's an expert on this, but of course can get those points swapped and magically on your next cruise.
Yes.
And if you're going to use your points without swap them out. Because
Yeah,
again, you're on the
I
same
know.
ship.
Yes.
It's not like you're on the Disney Schmagic, first like the Disney Magic. You're on the same ship, but you're using like half the points.
Yes.
Just like when folks buy direct and pay $235 a point, and you buy Saratoga for $100 a point. I had someone tell me, I met a member, we were in the pool, and he told them I paid $100 a point, I paid $235. You're in the same pool, so you save money. So that's what's great about it. So if you're going to do it anyway, just do it with us.
Yeah.
Swap out your points for it. And speaking of points, look at this, another segue.
Another segue.
I'm good.
Oh my God.
good.
You really are the king of
I'm
segues.
good.
Yes.
Kerri, what's going on with points at
I
the
know
DVC resale market?
At the DVC resale market, we've hit the time of the year where buyers will not pay any more on annual dues for 2025. So you basically will get a set of 2025 points kind of for free, right?
Yeah.
Because you're not paying anything on the annual dues, which is a huge savings. So take a look at any of the listings we have at dvcresalemarket.com. And if you see those 2025 points, you as the buyer are not paying any dues on them, which is a great, great savings.
It's like a free vacation,
Yeah,
right?
it
Because then
is.
if you join, you go, okay, so my first trip, I'm going to use the points that I paid no dues on.
Right. Yep.
Oh, I haven't even touched my points
Yeah.
for 2026, right? Or maybe I'm going to use half the 2025.
bank them.
Bank them, and then I've got
Exactly.
more points. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Come in on the plus side,
DVCresalemarket.com. Get over there. Get some points.
Great,
Yep.
great time.
And this time of year is my favorite. It's just we're getting through that kind of brutal summer, which summer's always brutal here in Orlando.
This is your favorite time of year this year for a lot of reasons.
Yeah.
But we have to get
Yes.
through one more humidity. This is the
Yes.
heat and humidity, and then we're on the downswing
Yes.
soon. Yeah.
But what I do love is obviously Magic Kingdom is already decorated,
I
right, for
know.
fall and
It's so
Halloween,
pretty.
and we get into that party season,
Yep.
which truly like solidifies like we've made it to the most magical
Yeah,
time
it's
of
the
year.
holidays, yeah.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
holiday season,
Yep.
which means we've got Mickey's Very Merry or Not So
Not so
Scary.
scary,
I'm
yes,
jumping
but
ahead
you're-
here.
but you're right, you're
Not
right.
so scary,
Out of
but
order,
then
yeah.
Very Merry Christmas Party,
Yeah.
Jollywood Nights, and it's just such a fun, buzzy time
Yeah.
here in Orlando,
Yep.
here at Disney. So if you are looking to go, unlockmagic.com, they have 10% off all party tickets, which I've talked about this before, but shop around. It is by far the lowest price you can find.
It's
Whether
true.
you're a DVC member, annual pass holder, there's no restriction on dates. But I will say dates are selling out fast,
Oh, yeah.
especially for Not So Scary Halloween
Yeah.
Party. I
Oh,
think
yeah.
every day we wake up and it's like 2 more dates are sold out.
Yes.
So if you're
Yeah.
thinking about going, don't wait till you get to the parks to add that on. Do it now. unlockmagic.com, get 10% off across the board on any of your dates, and then it loads right into your My Disney experience. So you have it ready to go. But also for the month of September, if you're buying any other tickets, whether that is for next year's trip to Walt Disney World, Universal, Epic, we're offering up to 12% off those tickets. And I know I've talked about this, but again, just for fun, you can go compare, right? So Touring Plans does a great calculator where they compare ticket prices. And so you can type in the dates you're looking to go, the parks you're looking to go, the ticket type, and they'll compare about 8 different websites that sell Disney or Universal tickets. Our Disney tickets we're always number one on lowest price. And so, and we pride ourselves on that, right? We wanted to provide something to our guests. We have DVC guests who are going to Disney, whether you are renting points or you're a member. We know you're going to Disney. We want to make sure that you are getting the best deal on tickets. And that's really why we created Unlock Magic. But we thought, you know what? In spirit of the holiday season, we would kind of wrap this into our giveaway this month as well.
Yes, because we were thinking of how do we give away a $100 Disney gift card. So we thought, you know what? A perfect way to do it with all these holiday events coming up is you need to let us know, right? What is your favorite holiday event? We're going to give 4 of them because we know there's a lot. There's a lot going on, but we're going to limit it to 4 of them. So let us know in the comments on YouTube and send us an email at info@worldofdvc.com. Let us know. If you were to say, hey, look, I found free tickets for my family, but I got to pick one of these 4 events, which one are you going to pick? Between Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party,
Jollywood Nights.
Jollywood Nights. See, I'm going so slow because I want to make sure I don't combine them all into one thing. And finally, down the street, Halloween Horror Nights at Universal.
Right.
So out of those 4, let us know which one is your favorite. And you could win $100.
Or would you like to do?
Which one would you like to do? Or have you gone?
Which, surprisingly enough, like I am a Christmas girl through and through, but Halloween Horror Nights is my not so
that's your
missed one.
that's your favorite? That's your.
It's just like it's, and I don't even know if it's my favorite, but like the one I won't miss is probably Halloween Horror Nights.
What about you?
I'm with her.
Halloween Horror Nights.
I love Horror Nights just because I've got traditions with it. I mean, I love them all, but I love Horror Nights because my kids have kind of gone to it a lot, and they're at that age, middle school, high school, now college. So we just have a lot of great memories of Horror Nights. But when they were little, we loved going to Mickey's Christmas party. Yeah. We loved going to the Halloween party. So I mean, it's all hard. But if I'm going to pick one, I'm going to pick Horror Nights.
If you want me in a fetal position on your back, I'm going to go to Halloween Horror Nights. Otherwise, I'm going up the street to the not so scary Halloween party because I don't like to be scared. It takes you 6 months to recover? You said from Halloween Horror Nights
because you got to stay up till 2 in the morning.
2 in the morning. It'll take me 6 months to recover from all of the gore and everything. So I'm definitely a not so scary girl. But I'm with Marissa on the Christmas party. I have stipulations.
I know.
Only if it's chilly out. I can't go and enjoy snow on Main Street in shorts and a sundress or anything like that. So if it's chilly, then I love the Christmas party. Plus, remember they used to do the castle and the icicle lights with Elsa.
Don't get me started.
No, it was so beautiful. So there's nothing to me like Main Street, snow, the icicle light castle. I love the Christmas party, but I have to give it to Not So Scary because you don't get that parade any other time except there. And just the vibe is so cool. I think entertainment is outstanding. They just outdo themselves with the cast members. And the cast are also super excited too. Between the candy and the costumes and the entertainment, it's wonderful. So if you haven't done Not So Scary, I recommend that one.
And I'm going to Jollywood Nights for the first time.
Yeah, I can't wait to
in
hear
November.
about that.
So I'm going to go. So my very first
tickets
time
to that, you and
to
me.
Jollywood Nights. So I will let you know how it is in November. So
Very
yes.
nice.
So maybe you babysit and Marissa and I can head out to Jollywood Nights. I think that's a great day.
So make sure to email us at info@worldofdvc.com and one lucky winner will win a $100 Disney gift card.
Use it at one of the parties if you want to, right?
I love that. And it's funny because how this topic came up was we're trying to figure out, hey, so how should we give away the $100 gift card this month? My first idea was, hey, let us know in the comments, what should Marissa name her new baby? That didn't go over well.
She doesn't. No, I would agree with her on this.
Do you have a name?
We have 2 names that we're like holding
And do you
on
share
to.
the names or do you keep them kind of quiet?
We've told the names, the 2 names that we're kind of hovering around.
Yes.
Because I do remember we watched her son Caden, who we just adore, and we asked him because you guys went out on a date not that long ago, and we asked him and said, "Hey, so has your mom or dad picked out names yet?" He goes, "Yeah." They gave me like 3, and they asked me which one I like, and I told them because it was a no-brainer. And they looked at me and said no. So
Not that one.
Now I will say, okay, so we had 3. We had 3. We're down to 2 now.
Yeah,
we had
there
3
you go.
names, and our third choice or third name was Piper, which I think is a very cute, adorable
Very
name.
cute.
Yes.
Yeah.
There then became 2 problems with that. Our next door neighbors have a dog named Piper, and it's this cute, adorable doodle dog, which I think is kind of why my son was like, of course, then Piper.
That makes
Like,
sense, right?
Beautiful dog, cute little
beautiful
sister,
baby.
yes. And then for those of you who watch White Lotus at all, it was right during that time.
no, Piper, no.
It was like right at that time where I was like, it's too soon to bring like Piper back. And then the thought of like the neighborhood text, right? Like Piper got out or Piper's running down the street. And
Piper's
like,
lost.
are we talking about the doodle next door and my daughter? So we put an X on Piper, and he's now devastated because out of the 3 names, that was his top choice.
But that is
good.
not the question.
No, that will
Derek,
not be the giveaway.
For the giveaway,
No.
yes, it is truly about the park.
Let us
We'll
know what
Marissa
party.
What
Again,
party?
Name her
all right,
baby.
so make sure you just let us know in the comments what your favorite party is, not name. We're not doing that for this giveaway. And email us at info@worldofdvc.com.
Perfect.
So I think with that,
Yeah.
is it time that we can get into the
Yes.
meat, the potato? This is so exciting for us, and it's so exciting for me and Kerri and every single agent here at the DVC and every part of Keyholder
Every part.
Vacations. Is you guys have worked so long and so hard, and you literally listened to the people.
Yeah.
You gave them what they wanted.
I think the creativity behind this loyalty program is really unmatched.
Yeah.
Also, it's thoughtful. Right? It's very thoughtful. It's like you took the best of the loyalty programs that maybe we're all familiar with
Yep.
and put them all into this
Yeah.
loyalty program,
Yeah.
if I can give you all a big, huge kudos.
Yeah.
So tell us
wonderful.
about
So
it.
it's an exciting kind of round off the year, right?
Yeah.
And 2025 has been super exciting. For those of you who remember kind of our kickoff episode of this year in 2025, we talked about our new umbrella company name, which was Keyholder Vacations. And one of the big things and reasons behind that is we know that obviously we have a lot of DVC guests, right? Whether you're buying or selling or renting or lending, but we also have a lot of Disney guests and we have a lot of theme park and travel guests. And so it made sense to rebrand to where we could really capture all of that. And so now with Unlock Magic, we've showcased that with the tickets, right?
Yeah.
With swaps, with cruises, whether that is going to Universal or going on Royal Caribbean cruises or with Be Our Guest Vacations, where now you can quite literally travel around the world. And so we rebranded with our new umbrella company as Keyholder Vacations. And with that, one of the goals in mind was always to, how do we then give back to our members and community by providing this loyalty program? And so we're super excited to announce that our loyalty program is live. You can go to keyholdervacations.com and you can see all the details there, or you can just get started right away. You can go to the App Store. So you can go to the App Store if you have an Apple phone, or if you have an Android phone, you can go to Google Play and you can download the app right there. It's called Keyholder Vacations. It is a beautiful app, but rather than me jump in and explain all of that to you, let me show you a quick video overview of our loyalty program.
At Keyholder Vacations, we're beyond thrilled to launch the Keyholder Club loyalty program, a one-of-a-kind loyalty club you won't find anywhere else. This is a lifetime rewards program, meaning the keys you earn never expire. You can continue doing business with us for years to come, collecting your keys and unlocking decades of rewards as you travel. Whether you're a DVC member who bought on the resale market, a guest who rents DVC points, or an avid traveler with Be Our Guest Vacations, you'll be rewarded for the travel you already love across the entire Keyholder Vacations family. It's free to join. Just grab the Keyholder Vacations app on the App Store or Google Play. Create your account with the email you've already used, or if you're brand new here, create a new account and start earning keys across all of our brands. Here's how it works. Every booking and every transaction earns you keys, your path to exclusive benefits and experiences. You'll earn 1 key for every dollar in transactions with Be Our Guest Vacations, DVC Resale Market, Monera Financial, and DVC Rental Store, including when you rent out your DVC points or sell your DVC contract. Keys accumulate over time. Your tier upgrades automatically at milestones, and keys never expire, so you keep climbing trip after trip. And great news, your keys are grandfathered back to January 1st, 2024. If you've traveled or transacted with us since then, you're already on your way. Your club level reflects your loyalty status. Each new level unlocks new perks, and you keep all of the benefits from earlier tiers as you climb. Joining is free and easy. Download the Keyholder Vacations app in the App Store or Google Play and start today. Create your account. Be sure to use an email that you've used with us in the past, and start earning keys on every booking and transaction across all of our brands. Ready to unlock more from every vacation? Join the Keyholder Club today and let the memories and the keys keep adding up. Have questions? Please don't hesitate to reach out to our team at loyalty@keyholdervacations.com.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
Love it. Amazing.
Did you just download the app?
I did.
During the video?
I did. I was not playing around on my phone, I promise. I did, though. That's how easy it is. It took me less than 5 minutes just to download the app and get everything set up. And so that's how easy it is to get into the app. And you've got it, right?
I had it on mine. And people wonder, is it going to be difficult? And it's almost like this comparison thing, which is true. Like, let's see how difficult it is. Because if Derek can do it, anyone can do it.
That's very true.
And I did it in like 30 seconds and got signed up. So it's incredibly, incredibly easy.
Yeah, and
Very
it's super
simple.
exciting. One of the visions that our CEO, Nick, had with really creating this loyalty program is he wanted something, because we know it's not like Starbucks, right, where you're going to earn your rewards and then take your rewards and buy a coffee. He knows that our guests are going to keep coming back year after year for decades of vacations, right? And so we wanted to be able to provide something that allows you to kind of stay in those tiers, in those categories. You're not redeeming your keys for rewards. You're getting into these tiers where then you get gifts or you get different benefits. And so it's a lifetime membership. It scales anywhere from 0 keys all the way up to 1 million keys, but you might think that's crazy. We have guests that fall into every single one of these categories.
Because this isn't just resale market. This isn't just rental store. This isn't just money.
It's all
this
travel.
Is all the arms
Yes.
of Keyholder Vacations.
Yep.
Yeah. Which
And
is great.
so what I love most, though, is how we designed our first tier, which is our bronze tier. Yeah. And that starts at 0 keys. What does that mean? That means that everybody can sign up. So whether you've done business with us or not, join the loyalty program. Be part of the club. We have so many exciting things happening with this loyalty program, and everybody can join. And so, again, go to the Apple Store, go to Google Play, download Keyholder Vacations, and get started. Now, if you have done business with us before, make sure you're putting in the email that you've used before.
Okay.
If you don't remember, that's okay. We have thought through this. There's a spot in My Loyalty where you can set up your account. You can have your family join. So like if Annie has done different things than you have through the program, you can add her too, so it's in the same household.
Oh, good.
But also if you're like, hey, I've used like 8 different emails, you can put those all in, and our system's going to pull in all the different keys that are attached to those emails and show right there.
Brilliant.
And it is real time. So we are going back, like the video said, back to January 1st, 2024. So any business you have done, whether that is DVC rental store, and whether you're a member who's rented points or rented out your points, or DVC resale market, buying or selling, or financing through Monera, or traveling through Be Our Guest Vacation, or even recently buying tickets from Unlock Magic, you're getting credit for all of those going back to January 1st, 2024.
Great.
I love that.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
because I'm sure people are listening going, oh my God, Frank, when did we buy that
Yeah,
contract?
right.
When did we
And don't
we got
worry,
it covered.
that auto loads for you. We have a fantastic support team on the app, so if your points aren't showing, you can message them there. But it loads immediately, so it's not something where like, oh, keep checking back, refresh.
Right.
It'll load immediately, and
you
then
don't
again,
have to submit anything to
no,
prove.
you can put in your different
Oh,
emails
it's
if
so
you're not
smart.
seeing all your keys there. But starting out in our different tiers,
Yeah.
and again, you can go through and follow through this on the app under the rewards section. You can see all the rewards. If you're just in the bronze level, you'll see access to the bronze, and then it will block out or lock out the others. But you can see all of this as well at keyholdervacations.com. Under that loyalty tab. But yes, I highly recommend get started, because the first thing that we have access to in our bronze category is going to be our early access to brand sales.
Love it.
So things like Red Hot Deals.
Red Hot Deals.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's big.
Yes. And so Red Hot Deals, whether we're doing promotions on tickets, you're going to get early access to all of our brand sales, which is really, really special. And it's a great thing to have, because we know, like with Red Hot Deals, those listings go fast. So having that advance notice.
I was just thinking, like
Yes.
we sold hundreds of those red hot deals that the promotion wrapped up on August 31st.
Yep.
So by just doing this,
Yes.
you're going to get notified first. So
Yes.
that way you'll be able to kind of pick what you want before it's basically released to the general public.
Yes.
Right.
That's huge. Huge.
Like a home resort priority.
The other thing that we took and we kind of did this year is like an example, right? Or just a test with the DVC fan events to say like, hey, do these events work? Do our guests want more of them?
Yeah.
And the overwhelming feedback is yes. So we have now exclusive access to Keyholder events. And a lot of that we have penciled in for 2026. So we have things out there like maybe renting the beach at the beach club or doing a Keyholder cruise. So lots of exciting things. So we have just kind of scratched the surface on different events, but all of you who are part of the club will have access to join us for those events.
That's
And we know
awesome.
people we love to all get together.
Oh, yes.
Right? We love a good party.
And then one of my favorites is the Keyholder Club Partner Perks. And so
Yes.
we've worked with a lot of our partners. We're going to keep actually adding to this section. So keep on looking at it because there's all kinds of fun discounts and promotions going on, but I'll highlight a few. One is the team at Park Candy. So if you don't know Park Candy, they make great Disney style theme park wear. If you've seen Derek wear his Epcot shirt, that he gets lots of comments on. They that was a Park Candy shirt there, but they're offering our Keyholder guests 20% off. So in the app, you'll see the reward there. You can just click on it. You can copy the code there and go straight to the website. Add it in, 20% off there.
it.
I've had people ask me, where'd you get that shirt?
Yes.
And I paid full price
You
for it.
did. You
So
didn't
now
get to use
can-
your Keyholder reward.
See? 20% off.
We also have the Lost Bros, who are
Oh,
great
yeah.
and fantastic.
we love the Lost Bros.
They are in the whole Taylor Swift, I think
Era.
whirlwind right
Yeah,
now
Taylor
with
Swift
everything
era.
going on. But
Yeah.
you're going to get 15% off with the Lost Bros there.
right.
Again, you'll find that code. And then one of my favorite, just because I think I love fashion and
Yeah.
jewelry, is Kendra Scott. So if you haven't noticed, Kerri and I have some fun
Yes.
jewelry on today. So I've got the Kendra Scott Mickey earrings on.
I have the beautiful
Kerri has the necklace on.
necklace. Yep.
And
Beautiful.
so with that, we are partnering with Kendra Scott. And so Kendra Scott has recently done a collab with the Disney collection.
Yeah,
You're going to
beautiful.
find it at Disney Springs. You'll find it on pretty much every Disney cruise ship. A
Right.
huge chunk of the shops are dedicated now to this Kendra Scott Disney collection. And they reached out and said, hey, we want to partner with Keyholder Vacations too. And what's really cool is we're going to be giving out jewelry through the different tiers. But what I love is they want to give our guests discounts to all of their collection. And so you're going to find this is a once a year code. So once a year, all of our Keyholder guests are going to get a special code. Everyone is different. You're going to get a special website that you go to for the Kendra Scott purchases. You'll go there, you'll plug your code in, and you'll be able to buy the Kendra Scott jewelry anywhere from 30 to 60% off.
Amazing.
Depending on what the different pieces. But I mean, for the Disney collection alone, typically that doesn't ever even discount.
No,
you
it
can't
doesn't.
get a discount on.
Right.
So it is a huge value.
So go
So
to
men,
Dis- go
you
to-
have no
Yeah.
excuse.
That we
No
just
excuse.
helped you with your Christmas shopping. Go to Kendra Scott at Disney Springs, pick out what you want, and then buy it online
Yes.
with the discount
Yeah.
as well.
That's
Marissa and I both said everybody that we know is getting Kendra Scott
Yes,
this year.
this
So
is
Merry
the Christmas present of
everybody.
the year.
Exactly.
And I'm not a big jewelry guy, so I'm just throwing it out there. But these really are cool.
Beautiful.
They are.
Really,
Yeah.
really cool.
They're
It's
beautiful.
a very classic
Yeah.
Disney touch.
Yes.
Yes.
And then, of course, we know a lot of you with what's been going on in the cruise industry.
Oh, yes.
Royal Caribbean is blowing up, and they are becoming a pretty big competitor for Disney Cruise Line out there, which for us, we're like, okay, well, let's give our guests
Yeah.
access to
Yeah.
that too. And so if you are doing a Royal Caribbean cruise through Be Our Guest Vacation, if you're a Keyholder Club member, you're also going to get on that cruise and have a $100 onboard credit.
Awesome.
So yeah, lots of fun things. But the one that I am most excited about is our referral program because our guests have
Yes.
been asking for that
For years, right? This is set. This
Yes.
is so huge.
That's what's so great about our referral program because we know so many of you have friends and family who you have referred to us who do travel. Everybody
Yes.
travels, right? And we know because most of you are DVC members, you're bringing friends and family with. So get rewarded for it. Again, you'll find your referral button right there in the app. You'll get a code. Make sure to send that code out to any friends and family. They can start joining the club right away. So Keyholder Club, Keyholder Vacations app in the App Store, and then put your code in. And then any of those purchases they do that first time, you'll be able to get rewarded for
I
it.
hadn't done the app just yet, and I just did it literally as you were talking through. I just added it, and it is a very simple, user-friendly process to do. So it shouldn't take you much time to just add the app.
Yep.
I just did it.
And I just got a referral code from you. So.
You did.
Yeah,
See how easy?
Derek,
buy me
you
a-
forgot to give her your referral code.
Did you buy me
when
my
she
Kendra
signed
Scott
up.
earrings?
Jumping into our silver tier. So our silver tier is probably where a lot of our guests are going to fall.
Yeah,
Because our silver
definitely.
tier starts at 20,000 keys. And so I'll just kind of go over a few of these. This is really focused on travel. Because we know, again, at silver, you've probably bought a DVC membership, sold a DVC membership, rented points, and you get credit for all of those transactions, not just buying, right? You get credit for selling as well.
That's a good point.
But so this is all travel focused. So I'll go into a little bit of detail on these ones. A $50 Disney gift card for a $5,000 Disney vacation booked through Be Our Guest Vacation. So if you're doing things, we know a lot of our guests like to try and do different things. So whether that is maybe you're doing Disneyland or you're trying out Disneyland Paris or you're doing maybe concierge level at Disney, we're still going to reward you for those other outside of DVC travels.
Right, ABD.
Yes. Well, ABD, we have a bigger one for
Oh,
it.
stay tuned.
$100 onboard credit for a Disney cruise, a $50 off DVC rental. This is a great one.
great.
Again, we know a lot of you guys run out of points, or friends and family, or you're trying it out, right? So DVC rental store, $50 gift card there. So that's our silver category, where again, probably many of our guests are going to start. I'll go through the other categories and kind of highlight some of my favorites. But jumping into the gold category, you're going to start to get our gift level, right? So you'll get a really beautiful leather key holder luggage tag. You will get a $300 onboard credit for Disney and Royal Caribbean. Amazing vacation planning services. You have alluded to this. $500 Disney gift card for any Adventures by Disney booked. If you're going on Adventures by Disney, great bonus there. And then going into our platinum level, for those of you who watched our animation episode with Jason.
Oh, yeah.
He will be doing a one-of-a-kind artwork for you once you hit that platinum level. And we're also going to have, for those of you who do a lot of DVC purchases or have add-on-itis, you enter into this elite level where you're going to get discounts off your closing costs for every single purchase for the lifetime. Now that you're in this club, you're going to get discounts off of financing. So if you are financing your contracts, you'll get discounts off of that for every single purchase. And then you'll get Kerri's beautiful necklace that she was wearing and a Stanley water bottle. Our diamond collection gets a little bit bougier. So diamonds, again, after you've done business with us for a good number of years, you'll see the diamond level there, but we do know a lot of you fall into this already, so make sure you're loading your keys in. You'll get featured on a YouTube episode of your choice if you want to. Come on and be a guest star here at World of DVC Show or DVC Fan. A 3-night vacation in a deluxe resort.
Wow.
So 3 nights at any deluxe DVC location of your choice. A beautiful Samsonite backpack. And then you'll get these stunning Kendra Scott earrings as well. And then last but not least, we have our enchanted level. So this was the one where our CEO was like, but could we just have like a crazy level, right? And so this is crazy. It is 1 million keys. But again, that could be possibly $1 million spent, but with the different...
all the different companies. Or all the
all the different companies.
Yeah.
But also if the keys have double keys
Your
on them.
right.
The bonus.
Yeah, 10 times the key. So then,
Right.
we do actually have a few that will hit this.
Yeah.
So super exciting. But that one, you're going to get a beautiful Samsonite travel bag. But here's the really fun one. You're going to get a private Disney VIP tour.
Love it.
For you and up to, I believe it's 7 or 10 guests, valued up to $7,000. So... fun to be enchanted. But we are going to keep on growing and adding to this. These are just little highlights there, but strongly suggest, again, take some time, download that app. Biggest thing is everyone starts out in the club. We're all ready for you to join, whether you do business with us or have never done it before. Join the club, explore some of the cool benefits, and really start to be part of our community. And that's something that's really big for us as we go into next year, is really those community elements. And we got a taster of that. We talked about that with the DVC fan meetups.
Yes.
That was kind of to test out and say,
Yeah.
does our community like this?
Right.
And we overwhelmingly got incredible feedback from that. So 2026, a lot of fun things planned, but make sure you're a Keyholder member and you're getting those perks and benefits for
Yeah.
it.
That's so
That's
great.
wonderful.
I love it.
I love a loyalty program.
I love it too because I
Yeah.
was talking to others about it, before it officially launched.
Yeah.
And I think what's great about it is you're going to get rewarded for things you're doing anyway.
Right.
That's it. So it's not like I was going to do it anyway,
Yeah.
or I've already purchased contracts, or I know I was going to add on in 1 year, or I was going to add on in 5 years or 10 years. And the fact it doesn't expire like a lot of loyalty programs do.
Yes.
Like, let's say, oh my gosh, I'm so
You have a
close,
year to
but I
use
only have a
this.
year.
Right,
or I only
right.
have this. This is forever.
And to your point too, Derek, about you're going to do it anyway. There's no cost to join.
No.
So
No.
there's no membership fee.
No.
There's no monthly nothing. There's no cost to join, and you're going to be doing this anyway.
Well, and you look at things like, again, we try to provide as many travel opportunities for our guests as
Yeah.
possible. But if you're a DVC member and you're like, well, I was just going to go, buy my tickets right when I get there at the gate.
Yeah.
You might as well just get them at Unlock Magic,
know.
get a discount, and get keys for it, right?
Exactly.
Or when
Great
you
point.
look at, for example, like cruises. We know a lot of you are doing Disney cruises or Royal Caribbean,
yep.
and sometimes you go, oh, I'll just do it myself. You might as well have a travel agent do it for free who
Yep.
finds the best deals
Yeah.
for
Great
you,
point.
and then you're going to get your keys for that too. So we want to reward you for staying in our family, but give you as many travel options as well.
Yeah, that's right. Because you're not losing anything.
No.
You're only gaining by
Yeah.
doing everything you can with us for that one-time shopping. And again, that app, it's so easy. Someone described me and said, "Is it hard? Like I'm not technically advanced per se." And I go, "If Derek can do it, you can do it." It took me all of like 10 seconds
Yeah, I just
to
did it
download
here.
it, fill in the info.
I did it right here, yeah.
You've already done it, so it's super
now,
easy.
thinking about redemption, Marissa, like kind of, I've hit a tier.
Yeah.
So once you redeem something, do you start at 0 again?
No. So you stay in that tier. So
Okay.
your gifts are one time. And that's the cool thing when you go to the reward section on the app, it'll show you. So it'll have a little ticket if that's a one-time redemption. So for example, like if you've earned the Kendra Scott necklace, that's a one-time.
Okay.
But for example, if you're doing cruises and that $100 onboard credit, every single cruise you take after that cruise,
Yeah.
you're getting that onboard credit for. So you'll see a little circle next to that reward, and if you see a little circle with an arrow, that means you can redeem
keep
it
doing it.
again
You can
and
keep doing
again
it.
and again.
So if you've hit the first tier,
Yeah.
silver, then you go
Second
up.
tier is silver.
Second tier silver, then you've got that.
Yeah.
Do I have to redeem my points, or is that automatic?
So your points, you don't redeem them as like the Starbucks example, right?
Okay.
You're not going to take your points and redeem them for a drink.
Your keys, I mean.
Your
yeah.
your
Yeah.
keys are going to stay with you. They're your status level.
Okay, yep.
But they don't turn into like rewards.
Right.
So you don't say I'm going to take my 1,000 keys and then turn them into a gift.
Right.
You're going to say, hey, I've earned now 20,000 keys.
earning
So
it.
I've earned silver. So
Yeah.
now, because I have 20,000 keys,
Yeah.
I'm forever a silver member.
Yeah, gotcha.
And then since I am a silver member, I get access to all of these perks.
Right.
And then on the app, you can see all the rewards you have access to. You can see ones that you don't have access to yet. Those are going to be a little bit grayed out
Yeah.
and locked. But the ones you do have access to, you can click on it, and then you would click redeem. So if you decide,
Yeah.
hey, I've earned that Kendra Scott necklace, you can decide when you want to click that redeem. Or if you're going on a cruise and you've booked your cruise, then you click redeem, and then that $100 automatically gets added onto your cruise for you.
That's
And
a
then
great,
you just continue on from silver, then
Yeah.
going up and up and up. each time.
Exactly.
That's a great question. Because it
Yep.
reminds me of like, okay, I finally got 10 stamps. And then they happily take your card.
Yes.
It will
Yes.
And then they
exactly.
hand
Now
you
you're
over a blank one.
Yeah, and then you start
Yeah.
all over
There's that
again.
feeling
start
you're
all
like,
over again.
oh,
Yeah.
oh my
You
God.
start all
it's
over
all
again.
gone.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it just,
So some of the gifts will be one time,
Sure.
but once you've earned that level, you are
You
going
don't
to
go down.
maintain.
Yeah.
Yes,
That's
you don't
really
go down.
wonderful. Right.
Yes.
what about people that qualify to choose to be on this show? Could they choose that over and over and over and over again?
I mean, if they become a great host, it's kind
Yeah,
of what happened
you can
with
replace
Derek,
me.
right?
Are you looking to be replaced?
No. But that's awesome.
Yeah.
So Marissa
Yeah.
and the whole entire team,
Yeah,
on
the
behalf of
team-
everybody here, it's
wonderful
so
job.
exciting. You
Yeah.
have worked
Yes.
so hard.
Yeah.
And the fact that it's just so well done. And again, it's stuff you're going to do
Anyway.
anyway. Your
Yeah.
stuff you're going to do anyway. So let's blow up the amount of folks this month to download that app.
Yes.
Right? So again, how do they get it? What do they look for?
Yep, just go to the App Store. You can go to keyholdervacations.com to read more about it on our loyalty section there, or you can go straight to the App Store or Google Play
Yeah.
and download Keyholder Vacations app.
And it's live now.
It is live
It's
now.
live now,
Yeah.
so make sure you go do it. Go click on
get
it
it.
right now. It took me less than 5 minutes to do it. It took you about, what, less than 15 to 20 minutes?
Oh,
You didn't have your glasses on.
Right. So that's awesome. And again,
Yeah.
thank you all for tuning in. Thank you for being a part of a family.
Thank you for being loyal.
yeah.
And your
Thank you.
And if it
loyalty.
weren't for all of you, we wouldn't be able to build
No.
this. And so
Oh my gosh,
where we
no.
built and pulled this program from is all of the
Yeah.
business and work and community that you guys have provided us. And we were able to pull that data because
Yeah.
we have such an incredible group
Yeah.
of guests that we get to work with every day. And so thank you for being
Yeah.
part of our community and allowing us to have these special things.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. It's because of each and every one of you that we get to do shows like this, that we get to
Right.
build programs like this. So again, yeah, you said it
Yeah.
perfectly. Thank you. Truly.
Yes.
Thank you. And we want to thank you too, because hopefully you can go to one of these holiday events, and I know you want to win $100.
Yeah.
So remember, for a $100 Disney gift card, let us know which of those 4 holiday events in the comments on YouTube, which one do you want to go to, or which one do you love the most? Is it? I'm always afraid I'm going to like butcher them or like mix
Yeah,
them.
we'll
Is it
correct you, don't
Halloween, Mickey's, Christmas, Horror Nights?
Minchip.
Like I mix them all together.
Minchip.
It is Mickey's.
Not so scary.
So scary.
Not so scary Halloween party.
Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party.
Yes.
Jollywood Nights or
Halloween Horror Nights.
Halloween Horror Nights.
Yes.
Let us know in the comments which one do you like, and you might have a chance
Yeah.
for a $100 Disney gift card.
And if you're here in October, make sure to check out DVC Fan for the event coming
Yes,
up in
absolutely.
October.
Yes.
We'd love
Oktoberfest. Go to
see
DVC
you.
Fan.
Oktoberfest, yes.
Oktoberfest.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's going to be so much fun. It's
So
such
much
a fun
fun.
group. So please come on out and say hi to us and meet us. We love to meet you, and thank you again for just loving us so much. We love you right back.
And before we leave, Marissa, we have 2 gifts that we want to present to you because
right.
you're going to be gone because
Yes.
you're having a baby. So my first gift that I will tell you, and I have a beautiful scroll that you
right.
can redeem it for, because she's going to have a baby. So this scroll, this card that I have for you is good for me and Annie to babysit for you guys a total of 10 times.
Oh,
Free
that's special.
of charge, free of
That's
charge.
huge.
And she knows how much money she's saving because she pays a lot of money for babysitting. So this is 10 times.
Oh,
It's
wow.
free. After the baby, you
Well,
guys are
this
going
is
to
almost
It's a
recorded
year of
on the show,
babysitting,
yeah.
exactly.
And Kerri's gift, she doesn't know her, is she's going to use her DVC points and get you guys a bungalow.
I am
Kerri.
so generous.
Ow, ow, she's kicking me under.
I would say my gift to Marissa is a little bit more self-indulgent by going for pedicures.
There we go.
That's
You know what I felt like
So
right
you
then and there?
babysit and I'll take Marissa out for the day.
I felt like the queen who's like with giving birth to Aurora,
Yes.
and the fairies come and they're like, "My gift will
All
be
the gifts. Yes.
the gift of beauty."
We need another fairy godmother though. So Jeff, what's your gift? Nothing. Okay.
All right.
That's great. That's all right. You work on it. You work on it. Bring
So
something back
we
from Milan
wish
for
you
us.
the absolute best.
Thank
that
you.
baby is in
Yes.
such a wonderful place to be because you guys are such amazing parents, and they will be surrounded by truly
love you,
by,
and we
by
miss-
so much
we are
love,
gonna
and we
miss
love
you.
I'll
and we
miss
know
you guys.
it's going to be fantastic. So
Yeah.
we love you. So
And
anyway,
we'll keep you updated on any
Yes.
baby news as Marissa allows us to share. Breaking news, right?
when baby Piper comes into the
Baby
world.
Piper.
Piper, no! Anyway, thank you guys for tuning into episode number 51. We couldn't do it without you. So again, one last thing to do is our long-standing tradition,
tradition.
which is
We'll see you real soon.
Oh, happy baby, Marissa.
It starts with a spark, alive in our hearts, a chance to build your legacy.